Another follow. Thanks. Yeah, as far as we know, thanks for the follow. As far as we know, there should be Icons SBCs coming, but we don't have any kind of a date. Second monitor Fubar, that's not good. Am I doing the SBC upgrades? No, I haven't messed with any of them yet. The only SBCs I've spent any time with were the 5 I did on stream the other night, and then I had to wait to get everybody else dumped out. And then I had my plan for this, and I changed it completely around because I wanted to be able to do it as cheap as I possibly could without having to buy anybody. And I decided that it was better off for me to get rid of a few of the players that are non-auctionable that I don't use. Do I like the Discord updates? Yes. Yes. Discord's been pretty good. Although I'm not on there anymore and I got banned today. I got banned from the Discord server. Not really. Sorta. I should be banned. It was a bunch of off-topic chat in the market. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. No, I missed 2 streams this week. I've been sick for 5 or 6 days, which it's been rough. It's no coronavirus, no COVID-19 for me. But damn, I mean, I'm still tore up. So the only good thing is right now we're all on house arrest around here anyway, so it's not much any way to go. Should I sell my elites? I sell my elites every day. So, okay. Any investments at the moment? Let's see. Okay, I'll say the one thing that this isn't really an investment per se, but if you look at what I've got set up for SBC6, all these premium base players, the 5 premium base players, which were the only 5 that I bought for this, I paid under 300K for every one of them, including Modric. Oh no, not Modric in this one. Yeah, Modric right there. Including Modric, I paid like 295K for him. And what happened is when they released the upgrades, they released the premium upgrades where you could put in your elites, the 1 SBC. Where's it at? Upgrades. This came out at the release. Everyone ran it, grabbed their premium elites, and went to throw them into the market, and nothing shows up in the market. There's nothing there. It was an invisible card. So they came back and said, okay, we're trying to make the fix. We're trying to get the fix. So even though these premium elites are listed and searchable as base elites, they are base elites. You're wrong. They're base elites. It doesn't matter whether or not they're premium. It's a fix that EA says is coming. In fact, I talked to Jason at EA on Discord, and he said it is coming. We just haven't seen it yet. It is coming. They are attempting to fix it because right now those premium elites, they don't even work as programs. They show up as an exact player only. They have to come in to the SBCs eventually. So because they are base elites, and you could buy them so cheap. See, what happened was right in the beginning, everybody got them and they were starting to dump them onto the market. People were asking for $1 million, $1.5 million because it was a big deal. They were 25 chemistry premium base elites. And you could sell them right away, but only because of the like you said, only because of the crash and the way things were going. But as soon as people realized that they weren't possible to be used for the SBCs, their numbers started to just drop. They really started to plummet. So at that point, you could buy them for 200 to 300K. So for me, that's what I did. So I grabbed a ton for under 300K right when they were released. That's my only big investment right now, is just holding on to them. Thanks for the follow. And I'm holding on to them just until they fix the SBCs, which we know is coming. They are going to fix the SBCs because, yes, regardless of what the confusion is, they are base elites. It is a FIFA base elite player premium version. You can only search them as base elites. It's just a problem with the SBC. And they said they were trying to fix it, and they did fix it where they're now visible, but they haven't fixed where they're showing up. So that's the only reason I don't have Sancho. I have both squads set up to go. Actually, the SBC 6, let's see, where's it at? 6 I was able to throw in. I only have the elites in here. Everybody else I already had. So the 5 elites all purchased for under 500K a piece, or 300K a piece. And then SBC 7 I have planned out. I didn't have to buy a single card for 7. I had enough masters to do it, which is good. So 88 Van Dijk for 1.1 million. See, I think he was down. I grabbed Mane for 279 and grabbed, who else? I grabbed Mane for 279. The big ones I got were Modric and Aguero right away. Those two I jumped on as soon as I saw those under 400K. I grabbed them. And it went down from there. But yeah, if you look at my, if you look, I don't have a parking lot anymore because I've got everything listed. Silvers are selling, like you can pretty much list any silver you've got for 10K and walk away with profit in 24 hours. The only problem is I can't replenish them. So if you, hell, I can probably do 1,500 coins and not see a single 69 rated silver pop up. That was, yep, golds. That's where we're at right now. Silvers have exploded. And I don't know why, because there really isn't a reason for this value. I'll buy that one for 1,300. There really isn't a reason for the silvers to go up like they have. I mean, it doesn't make any real sense compared to the market and what we've got. SBC shouldn't have affected the silvers at all. So here, we'll just see what happens. We'll sell them for 9,000 and see if we can't get them to go before the stream's over. So stuck on SBC 6, should have prepped better. I think I will say that all of my prep for SBCs, it did great for the first 5, and it wasn't until the last week or two of right before we knew they were coming when it got to the point where there were no more elites to buy. Because I mean, how many of the same card can you have? And I mean, it's like Innocent. I think at one point I had over 100 Innocents just because I was buying them as cheap as I could because I figured I would use them to upgrade my midfield if I needed to. I mean, if you're buying 80 rated elites for under 45K at that point. I just was buying everyone I could. But I started to shift my spending and was buying 86 and up. And anything I could get 86 and up under 300K, I was at that point. And I grabbed a bunch of 86s, 87s. I had a decent amount of base cards, which those base value cards went up through the roof once people realized that the premiums weren't working for SBCs. And I got a ton of coins out of those. That's where the money to buy more investments. That's where the money to buy more investments and okay. Yeah, I was trying to see why he said the stream stopped. Everything looked good on my end. So I've just been basically putting more money back into it. And I spent probably, I don't know, 8 to 10 million on all of those premium elites when I could get them under 300. Can't do it now. They've already just started to come back on price. Once they made that fix that allowed the premiums to show up in the market to no longer be invisible, their value started to come back up. It's a lot more difficult now to buy them under 300 than it was a day ago, 2 days ago. Thanks for the follow. Okay, let me play a couple of these. I've got a rate my squad I got to do. I saw that pop up in there. And then I think maybe I'm going to tackle the... I haven't done it yet. I haven't done any of the... What the hell am I doing here? I think I just walked away from this one. Yeah, we may as well just blow it. I think I'll do the... I think we'll tackle the Premium Elite Upgrade SBC. I haven't done it yet. I haven't seen what it is to look at it. So, anything to say in terms of investments? Well, besides what I was just talking about with the elites, the premium elites, just keep buying. I mean, right now you can still grab a few masters cheap enough to make them worth it. You can still get elites cheap enough to make them worth the value. I mean, you're not buying them for 65K like we were a few weeks ago, but you can still grab them. But I think right now the best value is anything 85, 86, 87 and higher that you can get cheap enough, because based on what we saw with the Sancho SBCs, the lower level elites are going up in value, but not as much as, I mean, we saw skyrocket values in some of those base cards that, I mean, if you had any of your base Real Madrid cards left over from Zidane campaign, if you had any of those, their value went through the roof when you could grab them. I'm trying to think of a few of them. Casamayor, I think you could pick up Casamayor cards for 250, 220 a couple of weeks ago, and once SBC 6 came out and you had to do them, Cruz, that's another one. You could get those cards cheap. They went through the roof when people started to realize that they had to have those cards to complete that campaign. And like, I went with Real Madrid for SBC 6, and the reason being is just because I already have all those World Tour and Zidane campaign Real Madrid cards. I mean, the reason I went with Man City Real Madrid for SBC 6 was because I can do it without, I didn't have to put any money into it. And then, I mean, the other choice was PSG, but PSG would have cost me coins. And with this, I mean, I'm only out 1.5 million for the 5 base elites, as long as they do make this fix and allow those base elites to get listed in as base players, which I'm told they will. It's coming. The fix is coming. How can you subscribe without using money? There's an Amazon Prime subscription that's free. Have you heard about Silver Team of the Week automatic price tactic? No, I don't do anything with Team of the Week to try to make money. It's the way the market works with Team of the Week. It's very I don't know. I don't bother with Team of the Week at all. I just use my tokens on Team of the Week to see if there's any thanks for the follow. I'll use my Team of the Week tokens only if I can use them for someone worth getting. Like I think it probably have 3 or 5 maybe right now. Let's see. 6. Yeah, and I'm not even using them. I'll wait because it seems like something's coming that they're going to allow us to do to use those tokens next week when there's no Team of the Week. 69 silvers are definitely a good way of making money. I just haven't done it yet. Okay. We're going to empty the packs out, so Instagram. It's out there. Yeah, I got to open the St. Patrick's Day pack too. I've been behind. I actually screwed up and I've missed out on some opportunities with the Bundesliga Rivals event. I missed a few of those. It's been kind of rough. Being sick sucks. Will you switch to 3-4-3? I put something together, but I haven't done anything with it yet. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do here. If I grab Sancho, I might, but I'm not using the Sancho SBC for a player that I want to use. I mean, I don't dislike Sancho, but will I put him in my squad? It means I'd have to get rid of a Liverpool player to make it work. I'm really doing it for the boost, the 3,700 boost. Okay, so thanks for the follow. Just boost? Yep. I really haven't had that much luck. I've gotten 2 Lewises. That's it. I mean, I really haven't had that much luck out of these things. What we got? Today was the last day. That was it. I don't know. Man, when do you, the 97 rated Bundesliga rival, you need 85 rated players with or without skill boost? Without skill boost. Every player has to be minimum 85 OVR. And that's for the, what was that? That's, thanks for the follow. That's for, like if you go the Arthur Berlin, but I think for here, don't you need a... Let's see. Yeah, for the 99s, you need a 90 overall squad. Every player in that team has to be at least 90 overall for those. But the Schalke and Dortmund players they aren't reachable. Alright, I got a bunch of that stuff out of the way. I'm not going to play any head-to-head yet. Let's see. I need to clear some friends out. And then we got a squad to take a look at. So, let's see. Who was it? So, I have FIFA Dem Boys. I'm not sure. Send me a request and I'll rate your squad. That was the one that we had picked up. Can't find me? It's because I still had friends in my list. Hold on, I'm dumping some friends out. And if you redo another search, you should be able to see me. We'll do that, and then haven't decided. Should we play some head-to-head matches? Should we open the queue up and play some head-to-head matches? Or should we finish a few SBCs? What do you guys think? SBCs or play some head-to-head? Is that enough room? Okay, should be room there. SBCs, SBCs. It looks like everybody's wanting SBCs. What we'll do is we'll... Thanks for the follow. When is the next Silvers tournament? Probably next weekend. Okay, we got friend requests coming in. Okay, once. Bunch of follows coming in. Here we go. Here's... Thanks for the follow, guys. So many I can't even talk over it. All right, what are we looking at? 3-4-1-2. Maxed out Zidane in the middle. Earlier today I was playing with Stopty on his stream, and it's that Zidane card every time. Every time I take a goal, it's him. And it's that slow, lobbed shot, finesse with power, just outside the box, does me in every single time. Let's see, what else we got? Messi, right wing, pushed out to right mid. I like seeing players out of position when there's a purpose to it, and I can see that. The only problem is with Messi on the outside, it's the same thing. It's like I'm struggling to find... I didn't want to put Shaqiri out to right mid to move Sancho in just because of his defensive stats. Thanks for the follow. Defensive stats are pretty low for that. That's why. Let's see. PK. That's a stock PK. Saul. Some good players. Pace in the middle, too. Pace at midfield. 97. Get off there. 97. 131. That card needs nerfed so bad. Very quick team. Here's a question. Do you guys find it better to have Ramos on the left or on the right in the back? Or does it matter to you? Like, which one do you feel it works better with? Did I do the 85 plus upgrades? No, not yet, but I think I am here. I'm going to do it next. We were planning a tournament for this weekend, but I think it just kind of fell apart. I think I didn't get on at all this week, and with me being sick, I think it just kind of fell apart. And I was on with Stopty earlier. I think he actually might still be streaming. Ah, Henner, no problem. I'm glad that the tips are working. Oh, stopped. He got off. I was on there with him, and then he got on to FIFA 20. I figured it was time for me to get on here. All right, so let's see. Okay, we're starting to get some stuff to sell. Ooh, wait a minute. Now, these are... we'll accept some friends. But that right there is an exciting thing to see. 3 center forwards just sold. Let's see what suggested is giving us right now. Damn. Unless they were premiums. Oh, well, hell, that's why. 81s. There you go, that's better. Let's just push this a little bit and see if we can get a few more to sell. We'll list 3 more and see if we can pump them. Yeah, I didn't see the Team of the Week version. I knew who it was, I just didn't pay any attention. Okay. So before here's what we'll do. What we'll do is we'll open the queue up. I haven't even looked at the queue to see. Got somebody in the queue. We're going to open the list. Okay, the list is open. I am going to... we'll finish the premium SBC while everyone jumps in and joins the queue. And we'll play a few matches. So the only thing, that queue that's set up there, I think once you get in, if you want to jump up and you want to move up in the queue, you can actually increase your spots in the queue with bits if anybody's down for that. Let's see. We want to do the SBC first, right? Let's see. We're going to do the upgrades. Is that what we're dealing with? The premium upgrade? Let's see. 82 OVR. So it's just 82. I just got to throw 82s in. So 6 82s and 5 81s will get me there. Let's see who I have a bunch of. We don't want to get rid of any defense. Actually, we'll start with just the attack. So we need 6 attacking, 82s. What's that, 5? We need 1 more. Okay, and then 81s. 5 81s. We definitely don't want to get rid of this one because they might be selling right now. We'll add in midfield and see what we got. That's it. I've got everybody listed in the market. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? Did I sell any investments? Or am I waiting for icon SBCs? I've been selling and selling and selling and selling. As long as I'm getting a decent amount out of them, yes, I'm selling. How many I have left, I really don't know. Like right now, I've got so many players listed that I don't even know what I have and what I don't. Can't remember who I've already used here. There you go. All right. So we're done with this one. Should I wait icons to sell investments? It depends on how many investments you have. I mean, if you have so many investments that you can sell now. I mean, as long as I'm getting at least 300K out of an elite that I paid 60 for. Van Dyke. So that's good, right? I'll hold on to Van Dyke. I won't be selling him. What's he going for right now? Let's see, where's he at? Wow, that's impressive. We'll wait. I'm not selling him that cheap yet. Because I think that should be higher for that premium version. Is that good luck? I don't know what people are getting. It's 85 and up, so. I mean, look at it this way. I just put 11 players in. At the most, I had 65,000 in any of those 11 players I posted. So, 11 at 65,000. I mean, that's 715,000. So, I just dropped 715,000 coins for a Virgil that I could sell for twice that much now. So, I doubled my money if you look at it that way. I didn't spend anything for those because I already had them. But that's the way we go. Okay, so let's take a look. In which player should I invest now? Elites. I mean, it's never a time not to buy elites as long as you can get them cheap enough. So let's just see where the values are right now. Thanks for the cheer. Let's see. Ooh, shit. Elites have gone way up. Can you get them under 100 right now? Damn. See, that lets you know where things have been standing with the market shift. Let's see. Are they up to... 125. I've been hoping for 150K is where I would like to see the elites settle. That's normal for the season. See, we still got stuff coming in there. 131, 95. See, that's not bad. I mean, if you can get them for under 100, I think you're still in good shape. If you're way past the 100, then no. Like, I would not pay 104 for a Lunar New Year. I wouldn't pay 106 for a Bundesliga Rivals. Now, this one, 141 for an 86 Goldson center back. See, that you'll probably end up making money on. But it would take you a while to get back up there. It's only because it's an 86 rated and it's a center back. 137 for Innocent. Wow. Yeah, values have gone way up. That's kind of... I mean, right now there really isn't anything to invest in because it's not the time to buy. Now's the time to sell. So, okay, so let's take a look at the queue. What we got? Who's up first? Soccer and FIFA beats Jesse. Soccer and FIFA beats Jesse. Is he still in the stream? We'll give him a few seconds to send a request. And if not, we'll move on to Mafi 1998. So, let me know who's... Okay, Mafi 1998. All right. So I think Soccer and FIFA Beast Jesse must be out of the... He's gone. Okay, so Mafi 1998. What is your in-game name? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a... Or who is that? That is a Moonlight. Okay, Mavi, we'll jump in that match here, but we've got to see what the value is on these Moonlight cards. Oh, shit. Here we go. We'll push it to $2.99. We'll see if we can't. We're going to try to go all 4 of them just to see what happens. Okay. First match underway. What are we dealing with? Donna in the goal. 4-1, 2-1, 2 wide. And yes, it's water, not vodka. I've still not the greatest here. Are we dealing with the glitchiness again? Nope. Not enough power on it. Damn, just took me right off my feet. That was a good goal. Who was it that just walked over me? That was a good goal, too. I hate that shot. Marking or pace for head-to-head? I would say marking. But I don't play with a fast team. I've never been one to try to beat with speed. My Bundesliga rival strategy was mostly about boost, but boost and still securing Davies. How was I offside? I'm calling bullshit on that one. Am I happy with Origi at striker? I wish there was a better Liverpool striker to use. I will say I'm very happy with the speed of that 98 UCL. Thanks for the follow. I'm very happy with the speed on that UCL Salah card. Milner, not so much. Does defend very well. It's that same finesse shot. That's the problem with this game. It's that shot. Anybody who bitches about cross spamming doesn't realize that cross spamming is easy to defend against. That's the only thing right there that is undefendable against in this game. Powered finesse from outside the box. I'm getting destroyed here. Is pace important? It depends on how you play. What happened? Damn, can't even get a shot off. Not looking good for the way my day is going to go here. Martial again. Same thing. Five to nothing. Wow. I need to put some effort into this. It was a good match. Not for me, but it was a good match. All right. I keep saying I'm going to do a video about cross spamming. I just haven't done it yet. Thanks for the follow. Okay, who's next? Who was next in the queue? Ah, those all sold. Damn, we sold every single one of them. Okay, so who was up next in the queue? Pegas and Forami. Have you sent me a friend request or a match request? See, I'm just going to have to empty out some more friends. Jeez. Okay, 4MI. That's who I'm waiting on. Just need a friend request or a match request to come through. There's no sense in sending me these head-to-head requests, guys. I'm not playing them unless you're next up on the list. Tips for defending cross spamming. Let the ball go. Stop worrying about the ball and just switch to your center back and step goal side. That's it. You win the ball every time. The only thing you cannot defend against is lobbed passes and powered finesse. Okay, I'm going to focus this time. I said I'm going to focus and I haven't even... The lag here is killing me. See, that's an undefendable shot. It's that finesse shot to the back post, powered finesse. It's undefendable. Damn, couldn't get to it. Yeah, I think I was off. There we go. I'm focused this time. Is box-to-box good for center mid? I have box-to-box on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and he's one of my favorite cards. Thanks for the follow. I have no idea why this is all laggy all of a sudden. Where's the half? It's got to be the half. Okay, we have made it out of the half. Let's see. Do you agree? Best person for tips for investing, best head-to-head player, best player-to-player, Stopty. I would agree that I'm definitely not as good at head-to-head as Ruben. He just uses me as a punching bag. Come on, Virgil. What just happened? That looked like Champions League finals 2 years ago. 4 concussions in the box. That was good. There's Oxlade. Any tips on how I can make some coins right now? I'm broke after I bought UCL Salah. Yeah, I spent all 40 mil yesterday on him. And it was the same way. I think I'm at about 10 million now just selling elites. I mean, really right now isn't a time to be buying anything. Right now is the time to cash in on all the investments that we already had. That was bad. Damn, just wide. Thank you guys. I appreciate the love in the chat, especially after I just got beat 5-0. That was a good game. Yeah, wait until you can buy some gold and silver. It's still the best method, but right now, like we showed at the beginning of the stream, you can't buy gold or silver. You can't buy anybody cheap enough right now to feel it's worth getting rid of. Yeah, sorry I make you get up at 4 a.m. for that. It's like midnight for me. Right now, though, it's just after reset. Was it 4:40 p.m.? Okay, got time for a couple more. Let's see, Naveen, do we have a head-to-head request in? I'm assuming this is the right one, so we're going to run it. I saw Abraham. Abraham gives me problems. Uh-oh. Got lucky there. Should I sell my elites? You should only sell your elites if you're getting a premium penny for them. I only sell them when I'm happy with the profit. If there's ever a time that I feel like if I wait, I can get more, then I wait. Otherwise, I'll sell. I don't care about the other reason. It's just, am I getting the most bang for my buck? And right now, if I can get 300K out of an elite, I'm going to do it. Because I paid 50 to 65K for it in the beginning. I'm not going to hold on to it. Is Salah worth 40 million? What are we? Yeah, 1-0. I think he's worth it. I'm happy with him. Since FIFA Mobile 19, since FIFA Mobile 19 has given great tips for investing in gameplay. Thanks for everything you've done. You're welcome. Glad to see that. We got a lot of people in the queue right now. Oh, that should be... Yep, pointed to the spot. Straight up the middle, just see what happens. There we go. I'm playing better now that I'm actually paying attention. Salah so quick. Oh, it was a good save. Oh, it was a good move. I got defense chasing now. Oh, I gave up the corner. Another corner, I think. Get it out. Is he on? Is he on? Oh, I was off. Okay, half. Oh, I dribbled it off. Damn it. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Nope, got out of it. He is quick. I'll be excited to see what it's like with him on the squad opposite nice. I'll take it. I tried to put too much power on it that time.
You shall not pass!
Oh, thank you. That was a good goal. I knew Abraham was going to do it eventually. That is a very underrated card. Even stock at 92. Will I become a billionaire when Icon SBCs arrive? I've probably already cashed in realistically 100 million in coins so far in the last few days. I mean, that's how I've upgraded to 120 and grabbed Salah, bought all those premium players. I don't know how much I have left. I think in my estimation I had about 500 million worth of players. If Icon SBCs arrive, I could very easily hit that 500 million mark. Will I go up to $1 billion? I don't know if I have that much. That was a good game. All right, who's next? Fazadion? Who is it? Almost 50 million by the idea of your SBCs. Thank you. Hey, that's awesome. Hong Kong at 4:50 a.m. Now, I will tell you that of every place on the planet, Hong Kong is by far my favorite. I love every time I've gotten to go there. I just love it. There is a Irish bar called Ned Kelly's Last Stand in Hong Kong that I have quite a few evenings in that bar that were entertaining, to say the least. Ned Kelly's Last Stand. I think the last time we were in there, there was a local band doing country cover songs, which was the funniest thing I've ever seen or heard in my entire life. Love Hong Kong. Great, great city. Kowloon side. I like both. Actually, I like both sides. The two best things in Hong Kong is Ned Kelly's Last Stand and let's see, Ned Kelly's Last Stand and the Black Stump, Australian restaurant. Love the Black Stump. I've been on here for over an hour already. I wonder if it's because I didn't fill the friends list, did I? No. Actually, we've been on here for an hour, so I'm going to have to get off here. I didn't realize it had been that long. Thanks a lot, everybody, for coming in today. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a while. Let's see if there's anybody online. Actually, PG FIFA is on. So let's raid PG FIFA. We'll jump onto him real quick. Yeah, I was only going to stream for about an hour today. Still not feeling that spectacular, so we're going to raid PG FIFA. That nice. So, that's where we'll leave it. Get ready as soon as this is over. We're going to throw everybody over to him. It's usually a good stream. I'll hang out there for a few minutes and then we'll head off. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks to all the follows. Ton of follows this stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow and consider subscribing at Twitch. That way you get notified whenever we go live to stream FIFA Mobile. Don't miss an episode of the podcast My Wife Hates Video Games for an entertaining look at the world of geek, including movies, books, comics, horror, sci-fi, basically everything my wife hates. The links are all below, as well as social media, merch, and my last live comedy album, Life Before the Internet. Still here? Go ahead and enjoy one of these other videos or subscribe it. YouTube up here. That's it. I've got nothing else.